Okay, everybody, it's Tuesday, April 28th. No, that's next week. Tuesday, April 22nd. And Roy made a jewelry box in the shape of a rectangular prism with the dimensions shown. What is the volume? All right, so obviously you're going to have to do the calculations on this one, but you should know that our formula is volume equals length times width times height. You've got two mixed numbers here. My advice would be to change those both to decimals. So 3 5/10 and 6 5/10. All right, now it's up to you which order you want to multiply. It's length times width times height, but you don't have to necessarily go in that order. As long as you multiply all three, you're good. You can pick the ones that are easier for you. So set that up, replace the variables with the values, and then multiply, all right? Good thing always to make an estimate, you've got a number a little bit bigger, 3, a little bit bigger than 6, and 4. So even if you rounded both of these up to 4 and 7, all right, 7 times 4 is 28, 28 times 4, you're dealing with, let's see, 28 times 4, 112? No, yeah, 112. Okay, so, you want to make sure that you're in the ballpark, somewhere around there, okay? All right, number 4, the rectangular prism shown has a volume of 115 cubic yards. So again, on this one, you're finding the missing length. So the volume, length, times width, times height, you know that the volume is 115. You know that the length is missing, and you know that the width is 2.5. So again, I would change that to 2.5, 2 5/10, and 5 3/4, I would change to 5.75, all right? And now you know you need to multiply the two dimensions that you have and then divide into the 115. All right, so the 115 is going to be under the bracket when you do the division. And then 5 7/75 times 2 5/10, that will be the divisor, that will be on the outside. Okay? All right, number 6. A rectangular prism has a length of 8 inches, a width of 7.5, and a height of 6 1/4. What is the volume? So what is the volume means that you're just using our regular formula, length times width times height. And again, on this one, I would change to decimals. I mean, you could change to fractions. You could make 7 1/2, 15 halves, or 7.5. That's up to you. 6 1/4 could be 6.25, or fraction form would be 25/4. Whatever works, then you'd have to take the 8 and make that a fraction if you wanted to use fractions. So it's up to you. Either way, length times width times height. All right, next one, number 8. So create and draw and label a rectangular prism that has a volume less than 100 cubic meters. So on that one, all you have to do is you've got your volume, which has to be less than 100. So you've got to come up with 3 numbers for your length, width, and height. That when you multiply all 3 together, it just comes up to be something smaller than 100. You should be able to do this relatively easily. And then number 8, create and label a rectangular prism. Oh no, that was number 8, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Payne's losing it. The next one, number 10. You have a town provides a rectangular recycling bin for each household. The volume of each bin is 3,840 cubic inches. Is the height of the recycling bin greater than 1 foot? Write an argument that can be used to defend your solution. So, we've got cubic inches here, all right? So basically it says, is the height of the recycling bin greater than 1 foot? All I would do here is replace the height with 1 foot. In this case, that would be 12 inches, all right? So now, multiply these and see what you get. Compare what you get to the 3,840. That should tell you whether or not the height is less or greater than 1 foot, okay? All right, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow.